a spiritual awakening or yes. Yeah, they're making me feel like it's not a coincidence that you found my content and that you're waking up. You're waking up is what they're talking about. You must be interesting. You must be like thinking about them or talking to them in some way. And it feels like it's just like beginning. That's what it feels like. And you've had some experiences,
Hmm.
is what I understand. You're deeply intuitive, is what they say. They say you get feelings too. They say, and you've been able to predict some things.
Hmm.
Hmm. Somebody said it runs in the family. Somebody said, I don't think mom had anything like this though. It might be a skip generation thing. I don't know. Would you, did mom also have weird things like that?
Mm-mm.
Thank you. Okay. You may ask mom about her parents or her mom, maybe. Anyway, I'm gonna leave that there. Um, they're saying you're psychic. Okay. Have you had dreams, prophetic dreams,
Hmm.
where you dream and it comes true?
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. Cool. Okay. What else? I don't know why I keep feeling Native American energy with you for some reason. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, bear with me 1 second. You're definitely an empath. You
Hmm.
can definitely pick up on people's moods without them saying anything. Um, do you have dogs?
Hmm.
Do you know what they need before they indicate that they need it?
Sometimes.
Know that you can connect with your dogs on this level too. I want you to start talking to them if you don't already. Um, they love it when you tell them like when you're leaving how soon you'll be back. They love that. Um,
I've started telling our dog goodbye when I leave.
yes, like love you, be back in a couple hours. They
Yeah.
love that. Yeah, yeah.
I just started doing that like a week or two ago.
Oh, that's hilarious. So
Hmm.
then that's them bringing it up too, right? Like they know that you're doing this. I feel like I'm with your team right now more than anything. I believe that everyone has a team of angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. And so when I say they, that's who I'm talking about, okay? Uh, interesting. Was chakras kind of an the way that you got in to this realm, or was it something else?
Kind of. It's been a little bit of a rabbit hole, so it's
It always is, isn't it?
yeah, a little bit of everything.
Yeah. Oh, okay, good. Good, good, good. Oh, so you're in the explore phase, like where you're
Mhm.
like exploring different things to see. Okay. So then I want, okay. So then I want you to trust your excitement and trust your curiosity. Okay. There's a reason why you're curious about the things that you're curious about. Okay. There's a reason why you're excited about the things that you're excited about. And I want you to follow those as far as you can take them. Okay. And don't be afraid to drop it the moment it stops being exciting. Okay. Um, it's like, okay, hang on one second. I'm gonna feel into this a little bit more. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. It feels like they're leading you somewhere. They're leading you somewhere. Okay. Where? Oh, they also gave me astrology. Are you interested in astrology?
Hmm.
Have you ever had your birth chart read?
Uh, I've been looking into it recently, but not like a professional reading.
Okay. Hmm.
But I've been learning about my birth chart and all of the.
Okay. All right. I think you're being awakened on purpose. I wonder if you've heard of, oh, so this has been going on for like a year or so now? Or how
Kind
long?
of, kind of on and off for years, but more seriously, just the last few months, maybe.
Oh, okay. Okay. Um, hmm. You're definitely being led somewhere. Also, have you heard of the concept, the fact that we're having a mass awakening and we're moving from the 3D to the 5D? Have you heard about that?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. So choose to believe what you will, right? Take this with a grain of salt. However, I feel like it's not a coincidence that you're here talking to me. I also feel like it's not a coincidence um, that you get feelings about people, that you've had dreams that come true. I feel like you're being called into this kind of work um, eventually, okay? Because there's going to be a need for it, a big need for it, okay? And I won't mention anything about what's happening right now specifically, but I think you can tell that it feels like the world's crumbling, right? And that's because the old systems have to fall before the new ones come get built, right? I think that's what we're in the process of. I think we're in the process of crumbling. And I think you're a part of whatever comes after the crumble, okay? Um, and I mean, anybody that chose to incarnate right now is a badass. And you can't convince me otherwise.
Yeah.
Because holy crap, right?
Hmm.
So, that's what I'm going to say about that. And I just want you to follow your excitement and follow your curiosity, okay? Unless there's anything else. Maybe find a good astrologer to read your birth chart because, like, when they pull it up, it looks like Spanish, and you're like, "What the hell does this mean?" Right? Like, what does it mean? Who knows? Um, but it's also very complex. Takes a long time to learn, right?
Mhm.
So if you wanted to skip all the steps, it's just a really you want to skip all the learning, right? Unless you're interested in astrology. I kind of felt that you were interested in learning about astrology, but
Mhm.
it's just a tool to understand yourself better, you know? And if you want someone to make sense of it, that's where the astrology reading comes in. Okay. So I'm going to let you do with that what you will. And I'm going to see what else, unless you guys have any questions. Okay. All right. Okay. Mike, did you have a dog that you were really close with when you were younger that passed?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if this is right, and I'm not good with breeds, but they gave me German Shepherd. Okay. Um, hmm. Oh, okay. Interesting. It made me feel like it was a male dog. Would you understand that? No? Okay.
No.
Was it was it a long-haired dog? Like long-haired? I'm trying to make sense of what they're showing in my head. Um,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's concerned.
yeah.
Yeah. Should be
It
long hair.
also feels like a bigger dog. Would you understand that?
No.
Okay. Thank you. That's all right. Um, I don't do much animal communication, so bear with me. But they are making me feel like this dog was like a soul connection. Like we were like close, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so okay. It also, okay. I'm sensing that this was like at a really important time for you, like maybe parents divorcing. Would you understand?
Yeah. My parents were already divorced, but there were multiple after that that the dog was around for.
Oh, okay. Okay. I don't think this is right either, but I'm gonna throw it out there. Keeps showing me brown long hair.
Yeah.
Uh, golden retriever type is kind of what they're showing me. It's okay if that's not right either.
No, that color and hair length maybe, but not that size. Yeah.
Okay, okay. All right. Thank you. So, so this dog lived a long time
Yeah.
and saw many phases of your life, is what I understand. And
Yeah.
ultimately, I think she would have had to be put down. Would you understand that? But I don't think you did it. I think maybe parents did that. And did she have hip problems at the end?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. She's making me feel pain in my own hips.
Mhm.
And cool. Oh, she's like, oh. So, okay, so this is the family dog, and at some point you move out of the house. Would you understand that? And the dog stays there.
Yep.
Yeah. And wait, there was something else. Bring it back. Hang on a second. I'm sorry. Oh, I remember. She gave me a feeling of I'm pr his protector. I protect him. And she was very serious. And it was cute. It was cute in the way that like you can't be serious because you're adorable. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yes.
So
Yep.
I don't know. It's a feeling. It was like, I'm not afraid of you at all, but I know you're serious. You know what I mean? What is that? I don't know. So I can get the feeling of it, right? And that's so funny. Your parents are still in the same house, or your mom is still in the same house?
No.
No.
Was for an inappropriately long time.
No, you mean the same house I grew up in, or we live in the same house?
Oh, like the same house you grew up in, like with this dog.
No.
Oh, okay. She's not in the same house that she had the dog in, right?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay. I think the dog might be hanging around you, might be hanging around mom. I think that's what that means. Um, Sweet. Okay, what else? Was not expecting an animal tonight. That's cool. Cool. That's cool. I'll just take a bow now. So,
Yeah. 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 Bravo.
okay. All right, give me 1 second.
What else settles that? Yeah.
The dog puts herself in your heart, and she's like, I'll always be with you in here. It's very sweet. Weird. Okay, is this something like where she would only like you and she didn't like anybody else? Yeah. Yeah. She's like, we're bonded and like everybody else. And it's funny. Is this like a chihuahua or something? Very spicy.
No. I mean, she was a smaller lap dog, but yeah, she was. Yeah, she was a mixed breed.
What
Small.
breed? Yeah.
Best we knew was a Cocker Spaniel, mini poodle, like a. She was just a mutt. She was
Okay,
adorable.
okay.
Yeah.
That's great. That's hilarious. Okay. So much personality. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, that's.
Okay, I'm just gonna open it up for whatever is important. Interesting. Okay. Weird. Okay, let's talk about work for you, Mike. They give me a feeling of like advancement, of like promotions, and you work 2 jobs? Do you work 2 jobs?
No.
Weird. They make me feel like we have one thing and then we do another thing. I don't know. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Okay. And yes, we've been in this position for at least 5 years, you would understand. Hmm.
Mhm.
And answer me this, just this. Have we had a lot of promotions already? Ah, that's what it is. Okay. Dedication, loyalty, commitment. That's what they make me feel. Um,
Excuse me.
Honor, respect. Okay. What does that mean? Uh, they're describing you and why you've been getting promoted. And do you wear a vest? Do you wear a vest?
No. I mean, ironically, I had one on temporarily today, but I usually don't. Yeah.
Weird. Okay. Okay, maybe that's them saying that they were with you when that was happening. That could be a thing, right? Like that could be a
That would have
thing.
been a good time for them to be there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. Weird. Okay. And so you're an actual police officer, correct?
No, not anymore.
Not anymore. Did you ever, have you ever thought about doing the K-9 unit?
I wanted to for a long time, but I haven't done policing in 20 years.
No, really?
Yeah, I did security for 15 years after that, but yeah.
You don't look old enough. Okay, okay. Interesting. But you don't do either of those now?
Mm-mm.
Hmm. Okay, thank you.
Mm-mm.
I feel like you're happy with where you're at. Would you understand that?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, that's okay. So
Mhm.
then maybe that's why they're bringing it up, is to talk about that, right? So don't tell me what you do. I want to see if they can tell me. And obviously, I don't know all of the jobs, right? But I'm
Right.
going to do my best. Okay. Interesting. There was, hmm. So something happens, and that's why we stop being a police officer. Um, were you like injured or something? Okay. Does something happen? And that's okay. Okay. The something that happened, was it traumatic?
Mm, no.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, impactful, significant maybe, but not traumatic.
Okay. Thank you. Um, they're just making me feel a hard stop, and I don't know why. Um, I think it was something outside your control. I think it was something like a milestone, like, yeah, like having a baby or getting married or like someone dying. That's what it feels like.
Mm.
And I feel like you work in an office now or something. Would you understand that? Yeah? Okay. Okay. And like it's okay, right? Like it seems okay. It pays the bills. And but you need to be somewhere else. I can feel that. I can feel the need to be somewhere else. Okay, so let me just see. I feel okay. I feel like you still have a lot of people that you know that are policemen. I feel like you still kind of are in that realm. I don't know. Oh, I feel like you would be a good teacher for some reason or instructor. Maybe that's what it is. Have you ever thought about being like an instructor or like a trainer or something?
Yeah. No, I did some of that before. I do some of that in my current spot. I'm not a teacher, but in training and instructing.
Okay, okay. I feel like you explain things well in a way that people understand.
Hmm.
Okay, I give up. What do you do now for work?
So I run a Target store now as a store director.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, so the office setting kind of fits because I do a lot of
He started in security.
but yeah, I started as a
Target.
uniform security officer part-time overnight,
Whoa.
and then over 20 years of worked my way up to do all kinds of crazy stuff, and then ended up where I am now.
Whoa. Cool.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
cool. I
So I've
feel like it
done
comes with a lot of hours, probably.
very
Uh,
much so.
I don't know if I knew that or if they told me that. I don't know. I just feel like managing a store takes a lot of hours, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But you don't like it.
No.
Okay. It's not fulfilling. We need,
Correct.
yeah, we need something that feels better. What is it going to be? Okay. Okay. Now tell me what happened. Why'd you leave the police?
I was a military police officer, and I was discharged in a reduction in force. So essentially, my job was eliminated in the military. And instead of re-upping and starting over, I took the discharge.
Oh, okay. Something outside your control.
Mhm.
Interesting. Okay. And we just kind of ended up at Target. Was there ever a time where you had two jobs, where you had a job in the day and a job at night?
Um,
No? Okay.
That's it.
I mean, unless
Uh,
so I volunteer a lot as a. Is that where you're going with it?
no, I'm.
Oh,
He's got an interview for like his dream job tomorrow, which would be a second
What?
different
yeah,
job.
yeah.
Yeah, which is totally outside of nothing even close to
What we've been talking
what he's
about.
doing now. Yeah.
Well, with what I'm doing now, or yeah, or and
Oh,
it's not in policing or
it's
security or
not.
anything.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
okay. Okay.
But it's funny that the um Jesse May would show up because it is with animals. I mean, it's kind of agriculture, ag. What do they call it? Ag, I don't know the word I'm trying to think. But anyways, yeah. So I don't know if I'm supposed to
Cool.
divulge all of it, but in any event,
Yeah, okay. And
yeah.
so that makes sense why they would bring up work, right? Like they know
Mhm.
about the interview. Oh my God. Okay.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna feel around that. And we have about 10 minutes left. Okay. So um let me see what they say. Weird. They make me feel lucky, like you're lucky. They make me feel like keeping a penny or a quarter in your pocket. I don't know what that's about. Kind of feels like wrapped up in the luck thing. I don't know if you have a coin that means anything to you. Um, but if you do, I'd put that in your pocket tomorrow. And yeah, they
Does it
just,
help to know I carry a penny every single day?
you're shitting me right now.
No, she gave it to me.
Oh my God. This is your lucky penny. Okay,
Yeah.
well, don't forget it tomorrow. And they just showed me a wishing well. They showed me a wishing well. So they know about that too. Um, okay, let me see. I'm gonna ask them if you're gonna get it. Let me see. Now, don't sue me if I'm wrong, okay? I'm gonna ask. Weird. Okay. I think yes. I think yes, just by the way I feel in my body. Also, they showed me you in like this all tan uniform. I don't know what that is. Um, anyway, I don't know what that is. Okay, I'm gonna ask one more time just to be sure.
Hmm.
Okay, also, I have to say my disclaimer with future information. Okay, I can read the energies as they are right now, but we all have free will, right? And we're creating our future with the decisions that we make every day, right? And what's hilarious about this is that the example that I use is that if you ask me if you're going to get the job and you oversleep and miss the interview, right? That's literally an example that I say all the time, right? I
That's
don't think
funny.
that's going to happen in your case, right? From what I feel, yes. And and I want you to ask them for help. I want you to say, like, right before you go into the interview or right when you wake up for the day, right? I want you to be like, okay, help me out, help me get this job, right? And they will, okay? And I want to talk about asking for signs, okay? Have you guys tried that yet? Oh my God, it's amazing. Okay, so they can send you things like in your physical reality. So when you're by yourself and you won't be interrupted, I want you to sit down and call in your people or one person that you really want to connect with or your dog. Like try it. And like I would be shocked if yeah, that would work too. So, anyways, so you ask them to come in, say, come close, really feel it, right? Maybe bring up some good memories. And then you want to set like something that you want to see. So I always say peacock as an example. Doesn't have to be a peacock, right? Something that you choose, okay? And either write it down or text each other, okay? And then what's today? Like Tuesday, okay? Give them a couple of days to bring it in and say, I want to see this by Friday. And you could either like text each other like Friday, peacock, or whatever. And and then let it go. Don't go Googling peacock on the internet, right? Because algorithms. But I swear to God, you guys, you will see that peacock. And when you do, or you'll hear it, right? Like either it'll be like the TV channel peacock, or like someone will be talking about peacocks, or you'll see a cartoon peacock. Like just keep an open mind about how they could bring it to you. And I swear to God, you will see that. And when you do, you'll be like, holy shit, there it is. And they'll be like, holy shit, they got it. And it just builds the energy between you, you know? And so you can use this for like, should I date this person? Should I move to this place? Should I take this job? Right? You can also give them a choice. You can say, because they know what's happening in your head. Okay. They know about any big decisions. They know about what's happening in your day-to-day life. Okay. And so you could say, well, I've been thinking about moving to Seattle or Florida. And you can say, well, send me a pineapple for Florida and send me a, I don't know, stormy day for Seattle. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And they will. So that's that. And I want to feel into the job one more time. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Yeah. Um, They're making me feel like ultimately it will come down to one person making the decision. They're making me feel like there's some other people interviewing. They're making me feel like, but then they give me longevity, longevity. So it makes me feel like you'll be there for a while. Okay. Yeah. Or at least I hope so.
Yeah.
I'm sending you all the
Same.
good juju for that. Okay.
Thank you.
Is there any other questions or anything else you wanted me to focus on? We have just a few minutes left.
I can't think of anything.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna keep going. Okay, and we'll see. Okay, interesting. Okay. I am feeling drawn to a daughter. Which one of you has the daughter? Which one of you was that?
We each do.
You eat? Oh no. Gosh dang it. Okay. You guys are gonna have to narrow it down. Which one? I feel like there's a pretty big age gap between the two daughters. Would you understand that?
Mm-hmm.
Feels like one's 12 and one's 5. I don't think that's how old they are, but that's the gap that they gave me.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I could be wrong about this. Mike, you have the older daughter, the younger. Okay, thank you. Interesting. Okay. I want to talk about the older daughter. Is she a teenager? Would you understand?
A little older than teenager, yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Still in school? It's okay if it's a no. Tell me no if it's no.
It's a kind of. She wants to go back, but no, not currently.
Oh,
She's
okay.
been
Okay.
talking
Is
about
this
it.
something recently she's talked about?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. She's definitely, I'm like, okay. Like, does she live mostly with mom, but it feels like she's back and forth a little bit? It's okay if that's a no.
No, yeah.
Okay.
She lives with
So
her.
she's with you?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Okay. This is probably going to be really wrong too. It's not for cosmetology, is it?
Mm-mm.
Interesting. Is it another shorter program? Like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
2 year?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Okay. Is it a trade?
Yeah, kind of. It'd probably be considered that.
I think it'd be considered that. Yeah, it's kind of a
It's like a
specialty.
very specific,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay, okay.
like degree for a specific job.
Is it in the medical industry?
Mm-mm.
Interesting. You know what they gave me? They gave me billing and coding, which is weird. Um, but it's that specialized and it's I guess you would call that a trade, but they're making me feel like this is a quick thing. It's not like a 4 year thing, right? And so I immediately want to encourage you to encourage her to do this. I think that's a good whatever it is, it's going to end up paying well. Yeah. There's longevity in that. There's demand. Okay. Yes. Yes, please, please let the daughter go back to school. I know you'll have to financially pay for that or for some of it, right?
Yeah.
Right. So, yes. And I'll leave you with that. And yeah, that was really cool.
Mm.
Thank you very much for letting me connect with you. And
Yeah, thank you.
yeah, it was awesome. And do you want a copy of the recording?
Yeah, if you could. Yeah.
Okay.